Hey folks, another very warm day across the valley today with readings back into the 90s in most locations. We've cooled off from the highs, 90 here in Weslaco, 88 up and down the I-69 corridor, 93 McAllen. There's Rio Grande City still hanging in at 96 degrees. Our forecast lows tonight are in the upper 70s, but some places may not reach that. Our low this morning was 81. So we're going to have to work hard to get below 80 once again. Could be a spotty sprinkle. There's a lot of moisture out there, a lot of high clouds. We'll show you where they're coming from in a moment. And then tomorrow we're back in the mid-90s again with east to southeasterly winds light at about 5 to 10. So not a particularly windy day tomorrow. That's a change, right? 93 is the normal. We should be right at that tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday might be a degree cooler at about 92. Look at the clouds kind of racing in late this afternoon and covering almost the entire valley now. At the coast, still seeing some breaks in those clouds for a little bit of sunshine, but for the most part, we've got overcast, all coming from rain down to the west and southwest of us. Thunderstorms fire up, upper level winds and carry the tops of those clouds in our direction. They're not necessarily rain clouds, but you could get a couple of sprinkles out of them. There's a lot of moisture up there, so could be enough to give you a sprinkle or two, but all the big thunderstorms should stay off to the west and southwest of the valley. They're firing up over there where the wind comes off the Gulf, and then it's lifted by the mountains. They hit the mountains, the air goes up, and that creates thunderstorms, but the atmosphere over the valley is still too capped for anything big to come in. Still tomorrow, though, I think there's a possibility of an isolated shower, maybe a thunder shower, primarily on the sea breeze in the afternoon, but for the most part, it's a dry day. But we're going about a 20% probability tomorrow. And Saturday could be something isolated again, but probably even less of a chance than tomorrow. So maybe 5 to 10% on Saturday. Model's trying to hint at something on Sunday. Right now, we have a dry forecast. If something pops up, it would be pretty isolated on Sunday as well. So right now, 20% on Friday looks to be your best chance. Around the rest of Texas, it's in the 90s in deep South Texas. Look at that. Odessa's only 75 and Dalhart's 74, but Dallas 84 degrees right now. The western part of Texas under a tornado watch. Central Texas really kind of from Austin westward under a severe thunderstorm watch. It's finally gone quiet, the northeastern part of the state. No issues there. This is the area we're concerned about. And you can see there is one tornado warning now. It's just south of I-10. That's, again, kind of out in West Texas and around San Antonio, around Kerrville. We've got some strong thunderstorms as well in the hill country. All of that, though, staying up there. Front stalling right about there. Maybe a little southward progression, enough to help trigger a shower or two tomorrow. But I think after that, we're mainly dry. We'll try on the sea breeze on Saturday. We'll give the sea breeze a shot on Sunday, but we don't see a lot. By Monday, moisture pools in the southwest Gulf, and one model, the European, suggests some of that kind of sneaks up the coast and gives us enough moisture for an increased rain threat for Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. So we'll see if indeed that pans out. Not all the models agree on that, but at least a couple of them now indicating by the middle of next week our rain chance should go up at least a little bit. We'll talk more about that in the next half hour. Southeast winds 5 to 15 at the coast, moderate chop on the bay. UV's extreme. Small craft operators urged to use caution there at the three tides. Seas running about 2 to 4 feet. So your first 1-5 accurate with the forecast for tonight. Mostly cloudy now, warm and humid. Maybe a stray sprinkle, but not much. Then tomorrow, partly sunny with an isolated shower, thunderstorm. Your chance of rain tomorrow at about 20%. Look at Saturday, still an isolated shower, probably 10% or less. For the most part, it's just a morning cloud, afternoon sun kind of day. Not much different on Sunday. By Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we bring the chance for a shower thunderstorm back into the forecast. That'll depend on that tropical moisture, which we will continue to keep an eye on for you. That's your updated First 1-5 accurate with the forecast. We'll be back right after the break.